TSPN TV. Use us.
And we're back with TSPN. How are you doing?
I'm good, Richard. How are you?
Well, I think counties might be a little healthier this year.
Yeah, you think so?
Well, we're going to get a little bit of money in the governor's budget if it works out as he proposed. See, what happened initially, there's 2004 mandate expenses. So if the state passed a law and there was a mandate attached to it, the counties got money to cover that mandate.
Right.
After 2004, the state, any legislation that passed, they say right at the end of every piece that this is not intended to create a mandate.
Okay.
So that even though it is a mandate, they don't have the repayment.
Got it.
So that amounted to $1 billion. Last year, the governor put $100 million into the budget to pay back counties.
Right.
This year, he's proposing $533 million to pay back counties.
That's kind of nice. I like to hear that.
Yep, so that'll only leave $256 million. You know, it's not a lot of money in the state budget. When you're talking about over $100 billion in the state budget, it's not a lot.
Right.
So it is a lot when everybody has their pet programs and wants
Exactly.
money. So he has to get it through the Assembly and the Senate.
Wow.
So we'll see what happens. But,
Yeah, good luck
you know,
on that one.
it goes a long way in our county to cover things like obligations. PERS is ramping up the amount of money for a 5-year period. So they haven't structured things correctly, so now they're basically punishing cities and counties and saying, you got to give us a whole bunch of money to pay for these mandates. So how about the bullet train? Do you like it?
I like the concept of it.
Yeah. You know,
Will it really work? Is it going to happen?
So what about the fiscal side?
I don't know a lot about a fiscal sign. Tell me about it.
Well, estimates are it's going to cost right now over $90 billion.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah,
That is a
so
lot of money.
I guess the governor could be looking at that, but what I like about Jerry Brown is he's looking at, we owe this. This is an obligation we have to counties. So he's not stealing that money to go for the bullet train. He is stealing money from the carbon credit, money that comes into the state to go to the bullet train.
Right.
But they had a ribbon cutting this last week, and you know, I looked at the people in the pictures. They're the ones primarily from Fresno County and Merced County who might get the facility to service the train.
Oh, wouldn't they love that? Because that's going to be a moneymaker,
So
too.
let's put it bluntly, they're kissing up to the governor. They want to try and get that.
They want to bring it to their
done.
community, sure.
I think Merced's got the edge because the Fresno County Board of Supervisors kind of diss Henry Perea, the senator. One of them is a senator. His son's a senator, but Henry's a supervisor, and his own board kind of dissed him a little bit on that. So.
Oh, got it. Do you really see that the bullet train is actually happening, and what time frame are you thinking of?
I don't know. We don't have time to talk
All
about it
right.
now.
Well, stay with us. We'll be back in just a moment.